Well, somehow, Kreutzer has become someone I actually want to associate with more now. How'd you do that, woman? How the frick did you do that? You are such a snobby fricking fricker. Although that doesn't really surprise me. I'm just a little disappointed. I realize I went the wrong way. I kind of need to go back around. I'll be back for you, hang on. Where the frick did you get alcohol so quickly? Is it just on your person at all times?
A deck chair in the sunshine on a cruise ship. I'd be a fool to miss out on that tomorrow. But I have to take care of my duties before I can relax in the sun.
But doesn't mean I can't steal something.
Lovely big towel. I hope tomorrow I'll have a chance to sunbathe and enjoy the rest of the trip.
Not sure I can carry that, but I guess I will.
A handsome man and a talented musician, but he doesn't seem very happy.
Yeah, not a lot of people here seem very happy, do they?
Hello, Mr. Kreutzer.
Do you want to have a go at me, like the old witch in there?
I just wanted to talk to you.
Now is not the best time.
I just wanted to tell you that I really loved your music, and that Lady Westmacott did not have the right to speak to you like that.
Really? How do you know? You don't know.
Then, did she have the right?
No, she didn't. That cynical old witch enjoys exposing the weaknesses of others. Although we all have them. She as well. She lusts for recognition and acts as though it weren't so disgraceful. She rejects prizes and awards with snide remarks, but she's angry when others receive them. She needs to know that she's better than others.
You seem to know her quite well.
I've only met her once or twice, but I know her son and some of her friends.
I gotcha.
One friend of hers supported me for a long time.
That was so
No one
bad.
is brave enough to say it to her face, but everyone hates her.
Well, I mean,
Her
I'm included
or
now.
success?
That's a good point. I mean, she truly was by far the most successful writer of her time, and still probably one of all time. I mean, holy fricking crap.
You're so talented. Why aren't you performing on the world's great stages?
Fate, perhaps. Or bad luck. My parents opened every door for me and my sister and expected corresponding careers.
So,
Over-ambitious parents who force their children to play music?
No.
oh
It
really?
wasn't like that. I loved it.
Good for you.
I loved to play the violin. They didn't have to force me. I wanted to do it on my own.
What happened, man?
I thought I would achieve my goals if only I worked hard enough. But it was not to be.
Dang it, you are disappointing, but not for any reason that's your fault at this point.
What happened?
Why?
In a more dramatic story, I'd say that I broke my hand just before my big break. Or that I was rejected because of my nationality or my name, or that I was brought down by a conspiracy. But nothing like that ever
Your
happened.
hand is fine, stop
I
looking at it.
practiced like mad. Got better and better. Really good. But nothing happened. The right people never heard me. I was never in the right place at the right time. Can you imagine how it feels to always be on the cusp of a breakthrough? To be just one evening away from becoming an overnight sensation? To see how other, less talented violinists pass you by because you just aren't lucky enough?
How terrible.
For
Are
every
you being
star
sarcastic?
in the limelight, there are a dozen more that burn out unseen, fading month by month. I didn't want to be one of those people who waste their lives chasing dreams without realizing that they're unattainable. If I couldn't have the life that I always dreamt of, and that my family expected from me, then at least I could have the next best life.
This is touching my soul, and I'm kind of scared.
The next best life.
Mansions, limousines, parties, everything you could wish for. though none of it belongs to me.
The lady called you a freeloader.
An ugly word, but maybe not so far from the truth.
You do have
I
skills.
move with the rich and famous, and at first glance, I live exactly the life my father always wished for me. A carefree life, easygoing. And I play the violin, which I always loved to do.
But it's not really like that.
It's empty. My life is just a shell. A show, and everyone knows it. I loved something once, and I burned for it. But now, the violin is just an accessory for practicing my real profession.
Acting.
And your family?
How could I ever look them in the eyes? A failed violinist who gave up.
Dang it, man.
What does the future hold for you?
Probably
Isn't it
drinking.
obvious? My hands are starting to shake from alcohol. What will be left once I lose my good looks? I'll have nothing then. And so I'll put an end to it all.
You can't say things like that.
Kurt Cobain would be a better
With my
companion
father's
here.
pistol. I always have it with me. It's gone.
Wow, great timing.
Fate won't even grant me a quick death.
Don't you think you can still make it?
No. It's too late now. The real question is, did I give up too quickly back then?
I don't know.
Thank you for listening.
Goodbye, Mr. Kreutzer.
That was painful, yet extremely real. I shall never make fun of you again, sir. Even though you are a fictional character. Your pain is all too real. My gosh. And should you see that guy bring down the mood by like 10 freaking notches? But so real.
He has the enviable talent of being able to sleep anywhere, anytime.
He's on a
He once fell
bed.
asleep on a cable car and only woke up after he'd already gone up the mountain and back down again.
How long have you been with him? Wake him up. Got
It
stuff to
happened
do.
pretty
We
fast
don't.
between us. It was magic when we first met.
Oh, good.
Birds of a feather flock together.
What?
And he can be very charming.
What kind of birds are you, though? Okay, he's charming when he's awake.
Daddy wasn't at all amused when I brought him home, mind.
Oh, no
But I
crap.
don't think he'd have been satisfied with anyone.
I mean, maybe if Jesus had come back or something.
I don't like wearing hats, but they do fit the role. And I have to admit that the day in London when we shopped for Patricia Mayers was a lot of fun. Normally I don't carry so many things around, but it would have been suspicious if I'd come aboard with nothing but a rucksack whilst pretending to be the daughter of a wealthy family.
What the frick? Oh.
I got this necklace from my father. It's supposed to remind me that money isn't the most important thing in life.
How the frick does that
If
work?
all you've got is this penny, as well as family and friends, then you're a very rich girl.
You said it was a necklace.
I'll take it with me. It'll bring me luck.
So it's a penny on a chain? I don't know who the frick you're supposed to be. Whatever floats your boat.
We booked this cabin because it's centrally located, easy to duck in whenever we need to. Of course, the fact that it's a first-class cabin with a huge bathroom and shower had nothing to do with it.
This isn't really the biggest room ever, though. But we're on a ship. Fair enough. This were a hotel, would be normal. But for a cruise ship, yeah, it's pretty nice. Please leave. There. Oh, sorry. It was in the bottom right corner. How would I have known? Well, you know what? You can imagine that there's more stuff to do, but you know what? There actually isn't. Oh, for F's sake. Instead, let's backtrack a little. There was one thing we kind of had to leave unattended because not like we're carrying anything on us. Now we are, though. Do dresses have pockets or something? Nope, I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to know the answer. Do I? No, I don't. Thanks, Daddy, for the penny on a chain that we can actually use for things.
The penny might be the right size.
Why don't I just carry around pennies? F it.
The penny fits perfectly into the screw slot, but my fingers aren't strong enough to turn the screw.
Are these still together or not?
That's it. I can jam the penny in and make an improvised screwdriver.
I guess the tongs give you leverage.
Right.
Whatever the frick works. Why? How is that so easy now? Fine. Why are there only two? Oh, because it opens that way.
That's it. I just hope that this is the right shaft.
I'm glad we didn't check or anything. Okay, some more things.
I could tie the bath towel around the pole, put the pole across the ventilation shaft, and climb down with the help of the towel.
I totally thought of that.
Sounds
Do
like
it.
a plan.
Yeah, talk yourself into it. Yeah, that towel's definitely long enough. These towels aren't long enough.
Here goes nothing.
Are we even sure this is the right time? No, I guess it is. Is that big enough?
Ah, Jakob Aust. I finally got you. I'll have them arrest you and justice will be done.
Are all these pictures people that you want to arrest? That is a long
Can
effing
I
list.
be of assistance, madam?
Yes, you can get out of the way.
Shall I tidy up, madam?
No, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, joy.
Excellent. The coast is clear. The Baroness wrote something down and took the slip of paper with her. Oh, it's probably not important.
Well, to you.
Impressive for a quick drink on the go.
Then why the frick did she need to go outside?
What's that? A small leather strap. Aha.
How the what? No, you think that I knew exactly where this was, but I was just dinking around for a little bit because I didn't actually know.
Nefertiti, Guernica, A.D., Buonarroti's Adam.
So they're...
This could be a memory aid for the Baroness, and it would explain how Inch discovered the combination. I'm going to copy the hints. As I see it, I have to decipher these clues to find 3 of the symbols. Then I can guess the 4th. Well, Nefertiti was an Egyptian queen. The monogram and the 2 other clues aren't much help.
Are we supposed to, I guess...
I've copied maybe someone...
We're in the... only all these new characters look through our journal, they'd know so much. Are these the new notes? Who the frick? Wow, this is a very glowing review. Whatever you say. I mean, I guess you have to steal crap first, but not a big deal. Yeah, good luck with that. I wonder who you really are then, but who knows? Where the frick did you put the notes?
A suitable glass for every occasion, but most of them look more or less unused. The Baroness probably disregards style and etiquette when she's drinking alone, and just uses the same glass. Gin, whiskey, liqueur, sherry, vodka, brandy, and champagne. Every bottle is at least half empty.
Just need to restock.
Some napkins and towels. Nothing I can use. Corkscrew, bottle opener, coaster. I can't use any of these.
What makes you the, you probably could if you wanted to, but you don't wanna.
It seems like she was searching for a specific photo, and that she actually found it. Jakob Aust. Now I've got you, she said.
I remember that too.
Hands on the list of passengers, but I don't recognize the name.
No. No. I want to look at the notepad. No.
Hundreds of black and white photos, many of them tinted. From the 20s and 30s, I guess. Oh, I don't have time to deal with them. I'd prefer to lock the door. Someone could come in and catch me at any moment. But it's important not to leave a trace. Inch absolutely cannot find out about us. I must hurry.
Nah. We have time. I think. She has to get drunk first.
I'm sure that the eye is in the Baroness's luggage.
No, I know exactly where it is. It's just that... Yeah, you're not going to actually look through any of that, are you?
The mannequin could probably wear my clothes. It'd disappear under the Baroness's clothes, though. Not even Adil would believe that this painting was an original. He was interested in art when we first met, but for him it was always about the content, not the technique. I had my work cut out teaching him to concentrate on the stroke, the material, and the signature of the artist.
Seems like a lot of work.
It's the only way to distinguish an original from a fake.
Oh.
I don't care who painted it as long as it speaks to me, he said. A perspective that, as an art thief, I can't share, but it's charming nonetheless.
How the frick did you meet stealing similar things in like the same museum or something? I wish I knew. Well, maybe we'll find out soon enough.
Luckily, I don't have to go through all these suitcases. Inch has been traveling with this woman through Europe for months. I almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
It's funny that the only person that would end up with a job with this woman is someone who is doing it for ulterior motives.
I'm here to steal one of the most valuable jewels in the world, not to swipe the contents of handbags.
Can't you at least see what's inside? Fine. You already know what's in there, I guess. Your magic. I'm gonna take a look at this a little bit more.
To me, it looks like a combination lock. A good one, too. The door only opens when the right symbols are in place.
Yeah, but how many combinations are there?
There are outlines of animals. A dog, a cat, a bear, and a rooster, amongst others.
Frick.
8 symbols per cylinder.
Ugh.
That means more than 4,000 possible combinations.
She thought of it too. Anything else?
If only I knew 3 of the 4 symbols, I could easily guess the last.
You have 4
But
hints
whilst
though,
I
don't you?
don't know at least 3 of them, I can't go any further. I've copied maybe some...
I don't know, do I? For another day. Ooh. Well, crap. Hello, Doctor. Did you know you could just walk in here?
That was close.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a steward who checked whether everything was ready for the Baroness's nightly rest. Whoever it was, I should leave as fast as possible before someone comes back.
Oh. Oh, that's what you were setting up. You son of a... Okay, it took us long enough to walk over here.
What on earth is going on here? I don't like that. Is someone else after the eye as well? But even if that is the case, what does the audio tape have to do with it?
Guess
I
again.
can't let it get to me. I have a job to do.
Ah, frick. Hang on. I'm not quite tall enough to get up there, it turns out. I was good at hiding that, though. Okay. Yay, I'm out! I guess I'm on a scavenger hunt now, kind of. I need something to figure out what the... They're all works of art. The Nefertiti is confusing, but... I recognize the Guernica. I forgot the other 2. I know one of them is Adam, but it's from an artist I don't recognize, though.
It seems like Dr. Gebhardt was able to wrestle himself away from his work, but he still doesn't seem to be very relaxed. Quite the opposite. And why won't he go to the saloon?
It's very bad in there. You know the Baroness? She's right over there, and she will be angry. Oh, holy crap. he knows, doesn't he? Does he? I think he would have killed her earlier, right? If anything, no one wants to be in the same room as the Baroness. You know.
A
You know.
deal?
In the shower.
Doesn't
I
sound
found
like
the
it.
secret compartment.
Oh, brilliant! And the jewel?
I'm working on it.
What's up?
A deal?
Yes?
I almost got caught in the Baroness's cabin.
I can't hear
What
you.
happened?
I don't know. A man came in and I just had time to hide under the bed.
Maybe it was a steward who came to clean the cabin?
Why do we always
And
have the
turn
same
on
thought?
The tape recorder in the cupboard.
Huh. Maybe it was Inch. He wanted some music?
There was nothing on the tape. It was playing, but I didn't hear anything. Something is rotten here.
Don't bother your pretty little head about it. Swap the eye and hurry back. I've got a surprise for you.
If it's your dick again, I'm not gonna be
I
happy.
don't think your surprise will really surprise me. The secret compartment is secured with a combination.
Is there any way in?
Not without leaving evidence. I need the combination.
Are there any hints?
A memory aid consisting of several works of art. There are animals on the lock.
The works of art might hint at specific animals.
I don't know which
Yes,
though.
I think so too. About the combination.
Yes.
Okay, this is what we have. Let's start with
Does
Nefertiti.
Nefertiti mean anything to you?
Probably the same as
An
yeah.
Egyptian queen?
That's it?
I didn't have an affair with her, if that's what you mean. She's not my type. And she's been dead for thousands of years.
Well then, I'll take your word for it.
That would be weird, I think.
Guernica. Sounds Spanish, doesn't it?
It's a mural.
Yes, it's a city in the Basque region.
Does it have a heraldic animal? Or maybe the region has one?
It's a Picasso. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I've never been there. I just know it because the city was bombed by the Nazis during the Spanish Civil War.
Nazis? In the Spanish Civil War?
Well, not officially, of course.
Okay.
At the request of General Franco, his friends from Germany reduced a defenseless city to ashes and rubble. Picasso immortalized the bombing in his famous painting.
Really? Is it on display in Spain?
Silly. As long as Franco is in charge, he won't allow
I
that.
forgot where it got moved.
Where is it?
Oh, no idea. Paris, maybe? Picasso lived there for a long time.
Maybe. Doesn't help me much.
And I mean, the painting's a war scene. How is that animal related?
Does
AD.
the monogram
Nah.
AD mean anything to you?
Anno Domini?
No, it can't be that. I think it stands for a name.
Nope, no idea. Sorry.
Fair enough. That's two really. That could be a lot behind those letters.
Buonarroti's Adam. Who's that?
Buonarroti. Seems familiar somehow.
To me as well, but I don't know why.
No, I have no idea. I don't know him.
Someone must. I'll be going. Don't waste all the hot water.
Never.
I'll be in here for 5 hours. That'll be perfect. Hey, what's up? You look tense.
Dr.
Oh my gosh, did you see my pirouette?
Getting some fresh air?
Oh,
I'm not even outside.
could say that.
So anyway, do you like art? Because I have a bunch of art questions for you.
Do you know the Egyptian queen Nefertiti?
Yes. There is a famous bust of her.
Okay.
Really? Tell me more.
How's that animal related?
I am sorry. I do not have time for that.
You seem like you have time.
Have you ever heard of a Picasso?
Oh, Christ, woman.
That's enough. I am saying this as politely as I can. Please leave me alone now. We can discuss these unimportant things tomorrow, if it is really necessary.
They are extremely important to me for some reason.
Do you know what the monogram AD stands for?
What?
A capital A with a small d below it.
Yes, I do. Will you leave me alone if I tell you what it means?
You know.
It is not just any monogram. It is the first.
Really?
Albrecht Dürer, a German artist, signed all his works with it. He was
Learning.
the first artist to sign all of his work with a monogram. It was not common to do so before then.
Are you sure?
His wooden engravings were, and still are, printed billions of times in Germany.
Good for him.
Billions of times. You're exaggerating.
Not at all. His work appears on German marks.
And what?
That's enough. I told you what you wanted to know. Please, leave me alone now.
Your presence is making me uncomfortable, and I do not quite know why.
Dr. Gebhardt?
Yes?
Fine, I guess I'll keep talking to you. You are annoying.
Buonarroti.
No idea. Don't know him.
Shut up.
But
Now.
Try your luck somewhere else and leave me alone, please. Thank you.
I ought to be going.
Thank God.
Can you tell that I do not like you? I changed my accent now. He's totally Nazi though, isn't he? Sorry. If he is, just know that I called it, okay? You know, Guernica comes up now. Nazi, it's coming.
Maybe the art magazine will help me with the symbols. Indeed. An article about the different works of art and how they survived the Second World War. And there's also a picture of the bust of Nefertiti. The unique Egyptian work of art was 1913. Permission to export to Germany. Second World War. Safe at the Reich Bank. Then a bunker. And then a salt mine.
Well, lucky bust.
Prevented from shipping the bus to the United States. Back in Berlin since 1956. Very glad, blah, blah, blah.
So great.
Soon in the
Very
Egyptian
arty.
Museum of Berlin, and hopefully someday in a reunified Berlin on the Museum Island.
That never happens.
Okay, so the bust of Nefertiti is located in Berlin.
Cool.
Berlin. The bear! The Berlin bear!
Good.
There's a bear on Berlin's coat of arms. Nefertiti, bear. That's it. I have to find out where the other works of art are located and which animals are associated with those cities. Now I know what to look for. It'll be child's play.
Well, I'm glad you thought of that off the top of your head. You are a magician. I guess we'll go do more stuff. One down. We only need 3, right? Or are we gonna look for 4? Who knows? Maybe this chick will just think of everything off the top of her head again. It's like, oh, wait! I know them all! No, not quite.
The Baroness seems to have a reason to celebrate. She's downing one glass of champagne after another. He's sweating profusely, burst capillaries, and a sweet odor.
That's
I hope
really
the Queen
weird.
doesn't take the captain for a role model, and that they stay sober for the rest of the trip.
I mean, he has a lot of captaining to do. It's hard. Don't give him a hard time.
Hello, Captain DeCanti.
Miss Myers, how nice to see you. You look beautiful. We missed you at dinner.
I don't eat
I was in
food.
my cabin. I didn't feel very well.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
I don't know.
Lovely concert, wasn't it?
You only heard the end.
Oh,
It was really
that's my bad.
wonderful.
All the more curious that Lady Westmacott embarrassed Mr. Kreutzer like that, don't you think?
I can hear you.
I have no idea what got into her. They say she's a difficult person, but maybe it's the privilege of famous people to be a bit strange from time to time.
That was weird.
When I was still a young sailor, Enrico Caruso was a passenger on our ship, and he...
I think she's fascinating. She's achieved so much, and all by herself.
Lady Westmacott, oh yes, that's true. The most successful writer in the world.
Do you know any more about her?
Everything. I'm her biggest fan. What do you want to know?
Sounder's gonna have to fight you over that one.
Where is she from? Who were her parents?
She was
Her
born.
father was a wealthy
somewhere?
British salesman. Her mother died in childbirth. She had an outstanding education, but was a lonely child, they say. Her father was away on business most of the time.
I know how she feels. For many years, my father's career was also more important than me.
Don't say that, my child. Your father paid for the life you now live.
Did Lady
He definitely loves you with
father
money.
marry again?
Yes, a woman 15 years his junior. She didn't really care for the child. She was something of a high society lady. She made the headlines with her antics more often than the family would have liked.
I have to say, I have no idea how much of this is
And her novels.
quite
How
true.
did she come to
but
be a writer?
yeah, go and look it up.
Interviews, she always mentions her French tutor, who encouraged her to write when she was a child. After some poems and short stories, she began to write detective novels with great success.
Nice weird
Rest
jump.
is history. The experts are arguing whether she or Shakespeare has sold more books.
Did Shakespeare even sell
Although
books?
she doesn't receive the same deference.
That's true. But her books are much more innovative and extraordinary than people generally give her credit for.
And what does an elderly lady like her want in Egypt?
I couldn't really
Wants
say.
a lot of sand in her face.
She was there many times with her husband, an archaeologist. He died a long time ago.
I heard something about a reception at the Egyptian Museum.
Yes,
Wow, you
for
can
the
hear.
eyes of the Sphinx, or rather, for the eye. But I don't think she'd go to Cairo just for that. She usually stays away from official events. Didn't participate in the literary scene either. Always stayed as far away as possible from high society, probably because of her stepmother.
Fair enough.
Is it true that you're a war hero?
In 2 world wars. That tells you how old I must be.
You left off Italy,
You're as
so you
old
know,
as you
surrendered
feel.
a bunch.
Oh God, I hope not.
Aren't you feeling well?
You shouldn't burden your pretty little head with the dark thoughts of an old man, my dear.
It would be great, but no.
If you don't feel well, maybe you should take it easy.
I'm afraid if I take it easy, it'll kill me.
It sounds
You
backwards.
seem to be a pessimist.
Fatty liver, asthma, gallstone,
Please stop.
jaundice.
This is just a WebMD
shingles,
list
hemorrhoids, varicose
of
veins,
all the
septic,
illnesses ever.
knee problems, pulmonary embolism, gastritis,
Oh,
migraine,
gosh.
neuralgia, tinnitus, rheumatism, pleurisy, thrombosis, and constipation.
How do you even remember?
Those are what's been diagnosed so far. My body is a curse.
I'd say swap bodies.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Forgive an old man. I didn't mean to shock you.
You did, though. Holy crap.
You're still the captain of this beautiful ship.
The ship is gross.
They couldn't just get rid of me, so they stuck me somewhere where I can't make trouble anymore.
But I'm making
Don't say
trouble.
that.
This ship runs fine without me. The crew knows what to do. They don't need me. They don't want me.
Captain!
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm burdening you with all of this. Forgive me.
Why is your life so
I'd
sad,
like to
too?
rest for a while. Soon enough, it'll be time to head back to the coalface.
I don't know what the joke is.
Captain DeConti,
Yes?
I have questions.
do you know Albrecht Dürer?
Yes. An artist. Not bad. But he has his weaknesses as well.
For example?
His paintings were
One,
better.
he wasn't Italian.
That's a pity.
You can say that again. At least he lived in Italy for a while.
What else can you tell me about him?
I once overheard an argument on board between a German and a Spaniard about who elevated the woodcut to an art form, Albrecht Dürer or Alberto Durero.
Damn.
Eventually, they realized they were talking about the same man.
Really?
Albrecht Dürer is called Alberto Durero in Spain?
You got it.
That's
It took you a
right.
while.
Don't ask me why.
There's this other one.
Buonarroti. That sounds Italian, doesn't it?
Ha! You can say that again.
I'm not sure I can.
Buonarroti is the name of the greatest artist of all time. Michelangelo
son of a frick.
Buonarroti, who most people only know by his first name.
Duh.
Just imagine, one man, an Italian, achieves perfection in all three movements of graphic art.
He made movies?
His daddy
No.
is the most famous statue in the world. As an architect, he was a genius. He built parts of St. Peter's Basilica.
And as a painter, Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
I think
The
so.
creation of Adam. The spark of life leaps from God to Adam. One of the most famous paintings in the world.
Yes, it is. Does Vatican City have an animal on its coat of arms?
Oh,
And the Pope?
what about Rome?
Every pope has his own emblem, but the new one doesn't have an.
It's in Rome.
You
What
don't
about Rome?
seem to like the new
No,
Pope.
who cares about the
It's
Pope?
too early to say. But who's fit to hold a candle to John the 23rd? Il Papa
The other popes?
Buono, as we used to call him. The good Pope.
He was the Pope.
He
yeah.
just died recently. What was his heraldic animal?
He was a lion, and so was his heraldic animal.
Is that
For a
close enough?
Catholic, Buonarroti's Adam could be a mnemonic for the lion. Pope John XXIII was elected in the Sistine Chapel like every other pope. I just need one more animal.
Okay, that's quite a
I'm
jump.
gonna go
But
have a look around.
All right.
why do you tell him all that? Holy crap! Why do you tell him all that? You suck. You suck at being You're good at being suspicious.
Lady Westmacott?
Yes.
I don't like you.
It must be exciting to meet all the world's famous and powerful people.
No.
I stay away as far as possible from high society. Too shallow. Too boring.
But some of them must be exciting. Have you ever met Picasso?
They told him he's a genius so often that he actually started to believe it himself.
You don't have anything
But
good
his
to say
paintings
about anyone,
are
do you?
impressive. Guernica, for example.
Well, it certainly is big. I have to give him that.
High five!
Didn't he have to flee from Spain?
Yes, from the fascists, but not just him. Many of his paintings as well. If I remember correctly, Guernica is currently on display in the Museum of Modern Art in New York. He bequeathed it to a future Spanish republic.
And until then, it stays in New York?
Yes, it's been there for years now.
Frick, did it ever go back? Who knows? Anyway, New York. Big Apple. The best animal.
Have you
No,
ever
seriously,
been
what
to
the
New
frick is this
York?
supposed to be?
For the love of God, what would I do there? We have the original York in England. That's
Jeez.
quite enough for me.
So, you don't know the heraldic animal of New York?
No, probably an eagle. It's all eagles over there.
Okay, you got us there. America, woman.
Are you interested in art?
No.
Not really. I'm more interested in real life, in people.
So, you don't know Albrecht Dürer?
Just because I'm not interested in art doesn't mean that I'm ignorant.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a person?
Books, my dear, books. In them, you'll find the answers to all your questions, even the most foolish ones.
I bet you don't know anything about him and you just want to cover it up.
Ah, you want to appeal to my honor. Too obvious, I'm afraid.
May I
Tell me
take
one
my
fact.
leave?
No, never mind.
You may.
Yeah, I'm bored of you too, woman. Stop staring at her ass.
Okay. The coat of arms of New York City is on the poster.
Don't ask me why.
There's the obligatory eagle. That can't be it, since there's no eagle on the lot.
So what the hell is it?
But look here. How cute. There are two beavers posing on the New York City emblem. Guernica equals New York equals beaver. That's it. 3 animals are all I need. I can guess the fourth.
How the
But I
hell is
could
it
try to find the
beavers?
4th symbol anyway, just to be sure.
How is it beavers? What kind of drunk person made that emblem? Why not make it a frickin' owl or a dragon or maybe, I don't know, John Travolta? Beavers? Oh, frickin' kid. You're still in there.
Yes?
About the combination.
Yes.
Alberto Durero.
What about it?
What's his most famous work?
Hard to say. He did a lot. He was a pioneer of woodcuts and printmaking.
I don't know how you know this
The
guy enough,
Baroness
Durer,
left
but
his
okay.
monogram as a
Durer,
hint,
I mean.
not the name of one of his artworks. So there must be a painting that everyone associates with him.
Not to my knowledge. Although he did have a favorite motif.
Lots of
And
wood.
that was-
Seriously.
Oh, himself. He made quite a few self-portraits.
That's it. The artist is the art.
Sounds logical. His most famous self-portrait is in the Prado in Madrid. I saw it with my own eyes 2 years ago.
Does Madrid have something like a heraldic animal?
Sure, it's a bear. It's on the coat of arms and all over the city.
A bear again? Like in Berlin?
Why not? The same numbers appear more than once on normal combination locks.
I guess it's 4 then.
That's true. The bear then. All 4 symbols decoded. Gosh, I'm good. Now, I need to get back to the
Pat's on the
Baroness's
back.
cabin. The jewel is waiting for me. I've got the combination. At least, I think I have.
Ha! That's my girl.
I'm going to steal the eye now. When I come back, we can celebrate a little.
Hooray.
I'll be
Okay.
going. Don't waste all
I
the
got
hot
points for
water.
that.
Never.
I'm scared of what you're doing in the shower now. I'm totally just gonna go down there and put in the combination though, so let's do that. Have fun killing a guy. I should have clicked. I can make you run up the stairs, can't I? Get up there. Mush! Thank you, my gosh. No, get over here. You don't have to do your frickin' stargazing. It's time to get a jewel, I think. Oh, hey.
Oh my god. Baroness von Tribbets? Are you okay? Hello? Baroness? Hello?
Dang it! Okay, well that explains stuff.
Adil,
What happened?
the Baroness. Blood everywhere.
But who?
I don't know. Inch?
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, the sky! Gonna throw you up there. No. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
Don't move. Zellner, up here. We've got our shuttle. How are you?
I do nothing. Me crew.
Sure you are. What are you
That was
doing?
quick. I'm impressed.
Just fresh air.
Sure. We just wanted to get a breath of
I don't
fresh
believe you
air.
can breathe.
Zellner, look who we have here.
Hello.
Well, if that's not our shadow.
And our stowaway.
Were you recently traveling via trunk?
Nothing.
He claims to be part of the crew. Just wanted to get some fresh air.
Oh, sure. And you obviously didn't attack me either, did you?
The
I'm also here.
Door, sir. Understood. Take him to the detention cell, Robert. We'll talk later, my friend.
Are you having trouble walking? It's not helping your cause. Just because you're foreign doesn't mean you should be able to walk. Whatever floats your boat. So anyway, what's the next step? I forget.
What is? Did nothing.
Inspector Legrand thinks otherwise. Move.
But I have... gunshot.
I know that. Get moving. Into the cell.
Ah.
I didn't even hear it that time, but okay. I guess the tape played. Yes! So, where the frick did Patricia go? I guess we just threw her into the invisible beyond. And, yay, we get a new room. Hey, what's up? Are you proud? There's nothing over there. Nothing over there either. The view is pretty terrible down here, actually. Yes, I'm here. Am I winning the staring contest?
Hello? What happened last night?
What happened? That you were walking around the ship, that you let them catch you, that you endangered the whole plan, that you endangered me.
I'm so glad I'm actually locked up in here now.
I didn't kill anyone. They arrested me purely by coincidence. They'll have to turn me loose in Cairo. I mean, someone was killed, weren't they? I heard a shot. Why won't you answer?
I'm having a conversation that you cannot hear.
Is your invisible friend with you today?
What happened last night?
I'm gonna ask again.
The Baroness was murdered.
Cool.
Did you?
No. If it were up to me, she'd have had an accident in a couple of weeks. Instead, someone shot the old bat in the heart point blank.
Are we calling it off?
No. Mr. X is ready, and as her surviving representative, I should be able to move about freely in the museum. The old hag's death doesn't change anything.
Hey, I already called her that.
How did you get in here?
I'm more than capable of finding the entrance to a cargo hold.
Yeah, but isn't there a guy up?
It was child's play. It's not as though I had to crawl through ventilation shafts or anything so gauche.
Are you mocking me?
So, what do we do now? I could escape, and...
swim to Cairo.
So, I stay here and wait?
They'll arrest you in Cairo and question you about the murder. Even if they don't throw you in jail, it'll take days.
And if we find the murderer, then they'd have no reason to hold me.
Oh, I'm one step ahead of you.
I turned myself in. Wait. Hang on, I'll just turn into a lamp here. Where did he go? Oh, wait. Hey, what's up?
Nervous? I would be if I were you.
Oh, we had more than one reason to be nervous. Anyway, so he's gone, I guess.
This Zellner chap wasn't part of the plan. I don't like it.
He's groping about in the dark. Legrand is the real problem.
Still, I'm going to take him out of the picture.
How?
Dr. Gebhardt killed the Baroness. A clever old man, but not clever enough to keep me from finding out.
He told
So
me.
you just have to tip Legrand off, and then I'm as good as free.
That's what I thought at first, but then I thought, why waste the opportunity? I put Zellner on the trail of the good doctor.
Wait, how do you do that?
He'll drive Gebhardt into a corner, and when he lashes out in desperation, he might hit our Swiss friend. Maybe even Legrand.
Oh my gosh, you dirty, dirty
You
man.
can't do that. The old fella's just doing his job.
And so am I.
Inch. Enough blood has been shed.
Your job sucks.
Inch. No more deaths.
I'm yelling at you.
Damn. I have to get out of here and warn Constable Zellner.
Oh, well, good for me. What's in here? Oh, wait. I can just flip one more page here, can't I? Yep. Funny! More for next time.